That's a champion's morning routine. Let's get it. Look at this towel. Why did I get such a small towel? I don't know. All right, time to get the kids to school. It's been fun. Another day at work. Second training of the day. We're still pushing it, still giving it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 2, 1.
Looks like me. My friends support me. My God, help me and support. I'm learned things in my life. Listen, hey, it's not possible. No, don't try. Don't go this. Don't go this. I will do it.
He beat AJ twice. He beat Tyson Fury twice, and now he beat Dubois twice. That's crazy.
No, it's incredible.
Those are two of the best, like, of this era.
Enough, but never enough. Easy day. Today is an easy day. Чекай, ми повинні трошки легше стати. Давай. Тож ти чекаєш, ти не легше, ти затягуєш. Раніше смерти не помреш. Ложка слава!
The collision between Oleksandr Usyk and Rico Verhoeven has now been locked for May 23, 2026 at the legendary Pyramids of Giza. This bout becomes a rare crossover spectacle, matching the undisputed heavyweight boxing ruler opposite the dominant kickboxing monarch. Usyk must confront a massive size gap as Rico often scales around 253 to 270 pounds, handing him nearly a 3,040 pounds edge. Viewers should expect a brutal collision of techniques and force.
There we take position. Such a nasty feeling.
Before they even arrive under the lights, something intense is already unfolding out of sight. Both men are grinding through relentless preparation that few ever witness. In Usyk's camp, everything revolves around timing, angles, and sharpening bursts of sudden power. Meanwhile, Rico's sessions lean into crushing force, relentless pad drills, and non-stop high-intensity endurance. Their everyday routines quietly reveal how opposite their methods really are. Still, every move, every repetition points toward one shared objective: surviving every second once it begins. But what truly separates them might not be obvious yet. Let's step inside and uncover how each fighter is shaping themselves for this looming war.
Exercise help me win. This is exercise help me win. Work.
Undisputed cruiserweight world champion, undisputed heavyweight world champion, just a phenomenal fighter.
He's on the list of the greatest of all time in all the ways that define greatness. He knew his greatest asset was his ability to find a way to win. I'm just talking about it. The core that makes him great is his character. His greatest strength is his character.
Usyk's preparation for Rico looks almost too simple at first glance, and that's where it starts to feel deceptive. There's no flash, no attempt to impress, just relentless effort that hides something deeper. The strength sessions aren't designed to add size, they're built to unlock power from every angle. He moves through precise lifts, controlled resistance drills, and constantly sharpens his stability as he works. Every motion feels deliberate, every adjustment intentional, like he's quietly programming his body to respond without hesitation when it matters most. It all appears smooth and disciplined, almost too perfect, as if nothing is left to chance once the fight begins. The sparring is where everything starts to feel different, almost uncomfortable to watch. He's stepping in with much larger opponents, allowing them to crowd him, shove him back, and turn every exchange chaotic. But he's not there to dominate those rounds, not even close. He's choosing to sit inside the storm, learning how to survive it. You can catch moments where he slows everything down, keeping his composure, carving out small openings, refusing to break even when he's trapped. It looks risky, almost like he's inviting danger on purpose. And that's when it clicks. This isn't random at all. It's carefully built for Rico's pressure.
Is his character. His greatest strength is his character.
There is the trouble! The big fella! The Gypsy King! Whoa! Fury is down!
His conditioning never really stops, it just keeps rolling without a clear break. There's a heavy focus on kettlebell drills, constant swings, repeated lifts, shifting from one movement straight into another with barely any pause. It's the type of grind that empties you fast, the kind that makes most people slow down. But he doesn't. He keeps pushing forward like there's something he's trying to unlock. And that's the real focus here, not just endurance, but maintaining that relentless tempo even when exhaustion starts creeping in. And then there's the core training, something he never treats lightly. It's all about stability, coordination, staying controlled even while everything else is shifting. That plays directly into his style. So he's grinding through endless rotational movements, bodyweight exercises, and drills that force him to stay composed under stress. It doesn't look flashy or dramatic on camera, almost easy to overlook, but that's where the real edge is built. Because when the chaos hits, this is what allows him to glide the way he does inside the ring.
Давай, мала, палай!
In a recent interview, Usyk didn't leave much room for doubt, even as others keep framing this as just an entertaining crossover moment. From where he stands, nothing about it feels light. He made it clear this is still a real fight, and his preparation hasn't shifted in any way. Yet, there was something else in how he explained it. He openly pointed out the gap between them when it comes to pure boxing. In his eyes, Rico doesn't carry the same ring experience as the elite heavyweights he's used to facing. But here's the part that stands out. It doesn't change anything for him. Not his rhythm, not his focus. His approach stays locked in. Train the right way, stay sharp, stay disciplined, and when the moment comes, finish what's in front of him.
In Egypt at the Pyramids, I think it's going to be a crazy spectacle against Rico Verhoeven. What are you expecting?
Listen, Mike, I'm not expecting because I training.
Usyk, we know that you've been fighting, the best of the best, for some years now. But this fight is more like a fun fight, as the people would say. How do you stay motivated, or how do you motivate yourself to going into this fight?
For me, it's a real fight. Yes, Rico not a good boxer, but it's okay, fun fight, no problem.
But Rico isn't holding anything back either, and in some ways, he might be pushing even harder than Usyk. His routine doesn't even begin inside the gym. It starts the moment he forces himself into discomfort. That cold plunge hits first thing in the day, and it's not random. For him, that shock is the message. If he can face that immediately, everything that follows starts to feel easier.
A lot of times I get the question, Rico, why do you dip down with your head right away? And I think for me, it is such a such a boost feeling right in the beginning.
Once he hits the gym, it's clear this isn't just flashy pad work like most assume. There's a full blueprint to his sessions, warm-ups, footwork, then right into sparring with larger opponents. You notice he's training for actual impact, not just going through motions. He's confronting size, absorbing heavy blows, even attending to small details like applying Vaseline so shots glance off. Those tiny, deliberate habits reveal how conditioned he is to brutal rounds and how accustomed he is to surviving the hardest exchanges.
We got a lot of big guys here today, so we gotta make sure the Vaseline is on our face so the punches slip off and we don't end up with a bloody eye, bloody nose, black eyes. One more round.
Then there's the power work, which dominates a huge chunk of his schedule. He's moving weights, but there's no dragging them, everything bursts out fast. Push, pull, rapid-fire reps, matching the tempo he'll use when he's actually fighting. He even admits it himself, it's designed to mirror kickboxing demands. Quick explosions, snap into position, then strike again. After several rounds, the burn sets in, and that's the point where he refuses to quit, forcing himself through the pain instead of slowing down.
Sean, why are we doing this exercise?
Speed, power, strength, conditioning. That's the way to do it. There is no limit. Always start. 9, dit zijn 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, 1/3 to go. Ah, come on.
1, 2, 1.
Problem is not the first one. After the first one, there's a second one. There's a third one. That's when the burn starts to kick in.
He even doubles up on sessions, refusing to let a single day slip by. After sparring and gym work, he's back at it later, still driving hard. He doesn't limit himself to his regular crew either. He throws in training with other elite athletes. You'll catch him going head-to-head with names like Eddie Hall and Tom Aspinall, each adding a unique edge. With Eddie, it's brute force, testing raw power and physical boundaries. With Tom, it's sharp, rapid movement, an MMA-style challenge that keeps him reacting fast. In a recent interview, he didn't shy away from admitting the scale of what's ahead. He's about to face one of the all-time great heavyweight boxers. Rico knows countless voices are already questioning how a kickboxer can survive in a boxing ring against someone like Usyk, and that doubt fuels him. It's part of why he began his preparation early, bringing seasoned boxing experts into his camp, including Peter Fury. Every move, every strategy is focused on one thing: getting ready properly and ensuring that when the bell finally rings, he appears strong, composed, and fully capable of handling whatever comes at him.
Do you feel like you have to prove Turkey right? Like, because when Turkey did that video, he said, hey, you know, blame it on this guy if you don't like the fight. Like, do you feel pressure to prove him right that this was a fight worth making?
100%. 100%. Yeah. I think it's something that is not just for him, for His Excellency, or for Jason, but also just for everybody, just for the whole boxing world, because I know they have their doubts in how I'm gonna be performing during this fight, and I'm gonna be standing right across of probably one of the best heavyweight boxers ever, and how is this kickboxer gonna look? So I feel really responsible to look as good as possible, and that's why Peter Fury is going to be in my corner, as well as my trainer Dennis and the normal team that we have. But we got to look as good as we can, and that's why I'm so happy that I already started training before
than just like now, like, oh, I'm gonna go blank into this
Right.
fight, training for 12 weeks and let's see what happens.
Their matchup has stopped the boxing world in its tracks, sparking endless debates and predictions. Even after working closely with Rico, Tom Aspinall still leans toward Usyk taking the win. He pointed out that, despite knowing Rico deeply and training alongside him for years, the gap in boxing experience is impossible to ignore. Rico is an elite kickboxing striker, lethal in his own right, but Usyk has spent his entire career facing top-tier boxers and dismantling challenges like this inside the ring. That's why Tom believes Usyk's refined technique, fluid movement, and seasoned experience give him the edge to control the pace and emerge victorious when the fight unfolds.
Listen, I've been training with Rico for over 10 years, so I'm obviously pretty Rico biased. Rico's a good friend of mine, but he's a big man. He's had a lot of fights. Fair enough, that he's fighting a different sport, but he can, like, if he hits him, could be over. Do I think that Rico's a better boxer than Usyk? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that at all. But I think that he's getting wrote off, and he's definitely got a chance of winning.
Dave Allen analyzed the Usyk vs Rico clash through a classic boxing lens and didn't hide that he wasn't thrilled by the matchup. He pointed out that Rico Verhoeven is undeniably a talented kickboxer, someone he's met and even sparred with, but the concern isn't about Rico's skill. The real question lies in the sport itself. Both camps are locked in, though in strikingly different ways. Usyk hones movement, precision, and sharpness across every round, while Rico develops relentless pressure, raw power, and a non-stop forward drive. Ultimately, it's a battle of styles. Will refined technique and timing dominate, or will sheer size and force dictate the outcome? That uncertainty is exactly what makes this fight so compelling. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you see taking it, and how will it unfold once the bell rings?